Come see what you bought me for Valentine's Day.
I didn't buy you anything.
Yes, you did. Come here. This outfit I got. This is doing it for you.
It's a nice bikini.
No, this is my outfit. Well, I'm gonna wear pants with it, but I'm gonna wear this to dinner when we go to the keg.
No.
With pants, I have a shirt that goes over it. So it won't be as revealing. Don't worry, I have a shirt. Hang on, don't look, it's a surprise.
Don't look where?
My shirt that I'm changing into. I have a turtleneck that goes over it. After this, we're doing a true love interview.
No.
Yeah? You owe me.
Hurry up.
You owe me a true love interview. Yes, you do.
Why? I don't know.
Because of the morning sex we had.
It was ruined by my kid.
We should tell. There.
No, you're not wearing that to frickin' dinner.
Yes?
Okay,
No,
come
I'm
on.
gonna have pants on.
No.
We still have to do our true love interview.
Yeah, just a minute.
Let's tell them the story about our morning sex.
No. Devastating for poor guy.
Like my boobs, she thinks. Just bought them. It's time for our true love interview.
Why?
Because we're gonna tell this. I want to know the story.
So long ago, I don't remember.
I want to know the story of our true love. First of all, did you know that Valentine's Day was actually invented by the Romans? And that they would just have big orgies and everyone would write their name on a piece of paper and then everyone would pick a name and that's who they would have sex with. So that's where Valentine's Day cards came from.
Well, how come it doesn't happen anymore? It'd be alright.
Can you imagine? Would you? We would never. I would never. You know why? Because I would never let another woman get to have the 13 years of training I've given you of magic tricks. Because I've trained you with magic. You know what? That is what it is. Women train men to know their bodies. Men are simple. It's pretty straightforward and to the point.
Sure.
Because I've trained you for efficiency.
What? You haven't trained me whatsoever.
Yes, I have.
No.
I showed you everything you know. Well, actually, that's not true. You knew a lot of what to do already.
That's right.
And that's because you were in your 30s, not your 20s. Because we all know boys in their 20s are always a quarter to the left of the jackpot.
Okay, can we start with this little quiz here?
Okay. What do you think about our first experience doing it when you planted your seed?
No. I don't remember that. What do you mean?
They say.
When we were having kids? Like 13 years ago?
Because they say first year sex is the best, but I actually disagree. It gets better as it goes on. Because you know why? Because like I said, efficiency. Because after 13 years, you develop a system that works. And it's to the point.
Oh, you develop hatred and animosity between us. That's what we developed. I don't know why we're not divorced. It doesn't make any sense.
Can you imagine if we got a divorce? Can you
Yeah,
imagine? What
I'd be
would
in
you do after? Okay, so if we got a
Dude,
divorce,
I'd be
who
back
would
to my old
who's gonna make
self,
you food?
kicking ass.
Who's gonna make you food? Food is a basic
Girls.
survival skill that you literally don't know how to do, that you haven't done in 13 years, therefore you would just die.
No.
You would just die because you wouldn't be able to eat because you're a morsel and you don't know how to cook food.
Okay.
Basic
Get back
survival
one-
101.
One last question and
So
then it's over.
In
this
the
interview's
grand scheme
over.
of things, you can't survive without me.
One last question. and
What
this
would I
interview's
do?
over.
I would thrive.
You would not.
I would
You'd be
thrive. You know
friggin'
why?
eating
'Cause
ice cream
you're
and
not supposed to hold me
drowning
down.
in your sorrows.
What?
You'd be eating ice cream and
No,
drowning.
I wouldn't. I would.
Okay, come
I
on.
would rise above.
Pay attention. One last question and then this interview is over.
Okay, so you're telling me that during our morning sex this morning, that was hatred and animosity?
No.
That was pure love.
Yeah, because it was, yeah, well, yeah, maybe.
Until Kai tried to come in the grand finale.
Oh, you ruined my mojo, that kid.
But you know what's funny?
Okay, that's not a question.
Did you hear him coming?
No, he snuck in on us.
I heard him wake up and I knew he was going to come in. But
I heard him
then
wake
I
up.
thought to myself, like, okay, I know he's going to come in. Should I warn Richard? Nah, I'm not going to warn him. I'm just going to get mine.
Okay.
Fuck him. Fuck that guy.
That is not a question. It's a statement. One last question. Hurry up.
You know, they say, like, you don't want predictable, but I like predictable. I like knowing that every Saturday when I say that I want it, I can have
that
a
is
minimum
not
3 to
true.
5 orgasms, and it's a guarantee that I will.
No, okay, this interview's over.
Did you court me or did I court you? Who was in control in that
You were
situation?
all over me.
I was all over you.
I want nothing to do with you.
No, you know what happened? This is what happens.
Oh.
Men think they're in control, and men think that they can go and like get a girl and then get her and like somehow convince her to get into bed, but really it's us who is in the power the whole time. I decided to give you a signal that would allow you to have the okay to talk to me.
A signal.
Yeah, like an eye or a flirt or a flaunt by your table. Okay, so what attracted you to me? In full detail.
Sometimes strange things happen. You
Yeah,
caught my attention.
you know what the strange thing was? The power of the puss.
No.
Yes, it was. I was in the power the whole time, and you fell for the power of the puss.
Excuse
and you
me?
know what? You know what? I think you wish so bad that I was just some basic bitch. But instead, you wanted me to be some vanilla fucking thing, and instead you got rainbow juicy gem.
No, I came to talk to you, and you were like,
Because I gave you
Hello.
the signal that it was okay to talk
no,
to me.
you did not.
Yes,
I asked you
was
to go
in
for
the power.
coffee, and you don't even like guys asking you to go for coffee. And yet you
That
still
means you're a
talk
cheap
to me.
fuck.
No. You're attracted to me right off the hop.
No, actually.
Yes, you were.
No, I didn't even notice you because your friend was too tall.
No. No. You asked about me to your friend, and it was love at first sight. Okay,
And then,
I want to go now.
because they okay, so if you didn't know me, you just know me like online or you know me on Facebook, what would you say if you were going to slide into my DMs?
I wouldn't. You're annoying online. You're annoying right now.
That's not what other men think.
Good for them.
One guy told me that I'm his life goal. How does it feel to be somebody's life goal?
Very low standards. If that's a life goal.
Get real.
Okay, come on. Let's go. We got stuff to do now.
Do you hear that? It's a sound of me not calling you back. Cause I'm that bitch. Took a DNA test. I'm that bitch.
No.
I'm that bitch. I'm not no basic bitch. I'm that bitch with the bomb lighting.
Okay, this interview's over.
Can hit it in the morning.
Come on, turn it off.
Oh, cousin Bo.